Howdy. Today's video will focus on the three-variable matrix. To solve a three-variable matrix, we can do several different things: calculator, elimination, etc. But I'm just going to show you how to do the calculator because doing elimination with three variables is a nightmare, even for me. Now, next, three-variable matrix. How do we solve a three-variable matrix? We can either use Gaussian elimination, which is very similar to solving a system of two linear equations by elimination, but with three variables instead of two. As well as using a calculator, we first set up the system of equations, then we plug the system into the calculator and solve for the three variables. Now, a simple example using just substitution. If we look at here, we have 5x plus 4y minus z equals 0. 10y minus 3z equals 11, and z equals 3. We need to solve for x, y, and z. But guess what? Z is already solved for, right there. So how would we solve for y? Well, we have a y and a z equation, so let's just plug this z into our equation. So that'll give us 10y minus 3 times 3, 10 times y, minus 3 times 3 is 9, equals 11. Now we want to get 10y by itself, so add 9 to both sides. And that gives us 10y equals 20. Now we want to get y by itself, so let's divide by 10. So y equals 20 divided by 10 is 2. So now we solve for z and y. Now we need to solve for x. Since we have z and y, we can just plug those two variables in, and that'll give us 5x. Well, plug this in, so plug that into z, and plug this into y. So 5x plus 4 times 2 minus 3 equals 0. So now we have 5x plus 4 times 2 is 8, minus 3 equals 0. Now we combine like terms, so 5x plus 8 minus 3 is 5 equals 0. Now we want 5x by itself, so we're going to subtract 5 from both sides. So we have 5x equals negative 5. Now we want x by itself, so let's divide by 5. X equals negative 1. Now we've solved for x, y, and z, and we are done. Simple example using a calculator. Okay, now to use a calculator, we need to set this up as a matrix. So as a matrix, let's go ahead and set that up. So just do two brackets to do a matrix. Now on your equations here, wherever you don't have a variable, put a 0. Okay, so now, looking at a matrix, put the first 3 numbers that you have in your first column in the first column of the matrix. So you have 5, 0, and 0. Now, your second column, 4, 10, and 0. And then your third column, negative 1, negative 3, and 1. Now your last column, 0, 11, and 3. And there you go. There's your matrix. You have 5, 4, negative 1, 0, 0, 10, negative 3, 11, 0, 0, 1, and 3. Now, what size is this matrix? So let's see. If we look here, we're going to count, well, a matrix will be A by B. Your A will be the rows, and your B will be your columns. So the number of rows will be A. So how many rows do we have here? We have 3. So then, how many columns do you have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be 3 by 4 is the size of this matrix. Keep that in mind. This is important. 3 by 4. Okay? So now, let's go ahead and go to our calculator. And here we go. Here's our calculator. So now, let's go ahead and from our calculator go to our matrix. So go to second matrix. Scroll over twice. Let's go to edit. And then press enter to edit matrix A. Now, the size of our matrix goes into the first two boxes. So we're going to have a 3 by 4. So press 3, enter, and 4, enter. Now, it automatically goes to our first number. So now we're going to look at our matrix over here. And we have 5, 4, -1, 0. So plug that in. So 5, enter, 4, enter, -1, enter. I'm sorry, I pressed -1. Let's go back. Let's press 2. Okay, it's going to be -1. Enter. And then 0. Enter. Next, do a second row, which is 0, 10, -3, 11. So 0, enter, 10, enter, -3, enter, and 11, enter. Now our third column, our third row is 0, 0, 1, 3. So 0, enter, 0, enter, 1, enter, 3, enter. Now we have our matrix. So go to second, quit. Now, to calculate our matrix, to find the x, y, and z, go to second, matrix, scroll right, to go to math, press up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, or B, RREF, press enter. Now, you have RREF on the screen, press second, matrix, and then press enter for matrix A. Now, press enter again. And there you go. Now you have the solution to your equation, your output matrix, which is important. You're going to need to know your output matrix for a lot of your worksheets. It is 1, 0, 0, -1, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 0, 1, 3. Okay. So now, -1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go back to our PowerPoint, and our output matrix is and so 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. So this is our output matrix right here. Okay, so your answer will be what will your answer be? Because if you look here, your 1 is in the x position, this one is in the y position, and this z is in the z, and this 1 is in the z position. So we're going to have x equals -1, y equals 2, and z equals 3. And there you have it. There's your solutions. Done. So this would be your input matrix, and this would be your output matrix.
And then the last add item could be, depending on how much you want them to write,
so moving on,
text box, or you can do a
difficult example using the calculator. So let's find our input matrix. So just do it. 2 brackets, and then look at our first column. -1, 5, and 1. So, -3, 5, and 1. So -3, 5, and 1. Second column is 2, 7, and 4. Third column is -6, -5, -2. And our fourth column is 6, 6, and 8. 6, 6, and 8. So now we have our input matrix. So now let's go to our calculator. Put in here, press history. So, and also second, also clear your stuff. So now let's go to second matrix. Let's go to edit our matrix A, and then input our information, because we still have a 3 by 4 matrix. We still have 3 equations and 4 columns. So let's go to input our stuff. So we'll have -3, enter, 2, enter, -6, enter, 6, enter, 5, enter, 7, enter, -5, enter, 6, enter, 1, enter, 4, enter, 2, enter, 8, enter. So now we have our matrix. Press second, quit. Second matrix. Math. Scroll up 5 times.
I built one that took the kids on a scavenger hunt. So based on the answers they selected, it would take They can get really complicated, these quizzes. They're
So now
awesome.
our solution is -2, 3, 1. Well, and this is our output matrix. So now let's go back to our PowerPoint. Do our output matrix. So here's our output matrix. -2, 3, 1. So we're going to have 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, and 0, 0, 1. Output matrix is right here. So then our solution will be x equals -2, y equals 3, and z equals 1. There you go. Done.
Okay,
And
so
that's all, folks.
you like one?
Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in class.